Hello. Hello. I'm late. I know. I mean, I'm not that late. It's fine. I'm not that late. We doing fine. Sup, guy? The one and only. The one and only reason we're next step has returned. Sup, guy? Hi, guys. Hi, sup, guy. Hello. Can I skip this? I should be able to skip this. One way or another. I can skip this, right? Hang on, I gotta skip this. I don't want to go through. We have fun here. I can't skip that. And I just did. There we go. I hit escape. Escape is the button. And I did a dumb. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Time to randomly disappear for multiple weeks. Oh no, don't disappear. I like having you here. I did a stupid and I put a tab in front of my. Oh. God. I did a dumb thing. Yes. I believe that is where I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And if I. No. No. I did some real stupid thing and I opened another tab in front of my stream thingy and I can't get my mouse back. How do I fix this problem? Alright, I forgot I can open map. Well, might have to get out and then go back in. This is less than ideal, but this is less than ideal. Hang on. I'm having, of course, technical difficulties, because that's a normal thing that happens with me. Hang on. Wrong thing. I'm so bad at this in general and everything. No, my mouse. There. Okay. Now we're good. And I skip it. We're all okay. As I do not intend to harm the streamer's mood by disappearing, but I frick the fancy talk I have this night to finish up my PowerPoint presentation. Oh, that's not good. Did you procrastinate? Procrastinating is never good, but I do it all the time, so I know how you feel sometimes. I have a final draft that's due tomorrow for English, and I haven't done any of it till today. So I didn't do my rough draft, till like a few days ago. Okay, that's a lie, but I've done nothing on that, and I don't want to work on it. I may or may not have learned to talk a bit fancy. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. You seem to be taking this surprisingly well. Sure, I wonder if he's always like this. Yeah, just surprisingly happy. Yep. Instead of doing this presentation. Okay. Hello. Good morning, Kyoko. Morning. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Did you need something? Oh, no, nothing in particular. Well then. Gee, thanks. She left. Kyoko seems to be kind of, how should I put this? Taciturn? Taciturn? Something like that. Maybe she just plays things cool.
Makoto.
Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it's really morning. Yeah, that's true. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize.
I'm
Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Good morning, Byakuya. Huh? Did he not hear me? Hey, Byakuya, good morning!
Stop talking.
Once is enough. Huh?
I don't have time to play.
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw. So he did hear me. He just didn't respond. Gee, thanks, buddy. What am I doing? I have no idea. I haven't been in here yet. I guess I can... Why can I only look at the knives? Oh, and I can look at fruit as well. There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. A whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. What's with the note? I guess I can't look at that. Is that even a note? There's a bunch of vegetables piled up. So many different kinds and all super healthy. I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. I got another coin! Anything over here? 2 things. I'm not gonna look at the monitor. I've already looked at that a bunch of times. It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Even in this crappy situation, when I see that meat, I start to get kind of excited. Another coin! Why would you get excited by meat? Kinda concerning, but okay. Need the kitchen? Yes. So... what am I doing? I probably shouldn't have cut off at such an awkward moment, but... Whatever. Anyone? Anywhere? Any people? Hello? Oh god, there's no one. Except you. Why are you so tall? Why am I so short? God, I'm so tiny. I don't have any reason to go. Oh! I'm going to Sayaka's room. Oh, that explains so much. Well, I didn't know that. Makoto, Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I'm thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, who put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
She says it for me. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Am I really that so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who hates walking around the school, we've got some needs for you. You can now teleport using the map section in the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport in the hallways marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Depending on the story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There are a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Are you saying you're taller than me? Oh my god, I'm so tiny. Are you saying I can teleport in walls? Wait. That's not the right button. Hang on. I can teleport in walls? I wanna... How do I... Hang on, wait. How do I go? There we go. I want to go in a wall. Wait, what's... Oh, that's the trash room. That's just everyone's room. I don't know how to... Oh, I wanted to go in the walls. That would have been so fun. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, hey, you weren't here before.
I hope you are.
Well, hello. I hope you two are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange.
Is that okay?
Given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. That was...
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah, probably. Is there anyone else? Now that there's suddenly new people in the hallways that I didn't see before? Oh. Yeah, Hifumi. Do I really want to talk to you? Last time I talked to you, I got really rapish vibes from you. Do I really want to? You scare me. Okay.
most suspicious.
Not even 5 seconds in and I already regret this decision. Okay. Mr. Naegi, Miss Maizona, where are you two off to? Hey, what are you trying to say? Like, when two people are stuck in a hostage situation, and over the course of the story they fall in love, there's really no other way to express it but to say, how very poetic. That's not... Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue. And I don't think I want to. I'm just gonna go. How did you get over here? Weren't you around? Let me check in here real quick.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Okay, I guess I can't. I didn't get a look in there yet, though. Guess we're going to the gym. That's fine. I don't care. What if I want to explore? Hey, Toko! Toko together with those two. Quite a combination. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Well, let's make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you, so that's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Yeah, good point. They're like water and oil. Anyway, it'd be weird if they did get along. So what are you two doing?
hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. What's up, guys? What are you two up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping to find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Oh, so you're finding a way to get out? We have to find a way out of here no matter what. And that's why you went off with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one who invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. Anyway, to the gym! Whee! Man, am I tiny, but I can run fast. It's crazy. So,
Hey,
here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Okay, so I have to do it for you. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. Well, I see that, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that, but I'm just gonna look at everything else first. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kinds you would put in a high school gym. You got another coin. So I can inspect everything. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? What's wrong with that being on display? I don't understand that. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and that gold stuff got all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right anyway. Right away, right? Plus, if it were to happen... What? Wait. I think I had a stroke. If anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I won't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled when she said that. That mysterious smile. I could tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon, then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Okay, right, I guess I can do that. Kinda lazy, but that's fine. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now we're here, I really don't know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing there and doing nothing. No, it's not just that it's boring, it's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? A dream? I'm gonna react to that. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star for as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. So, I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel all my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though. You were actually able to fill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I meant it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current, even without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world that my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
No.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in the group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young. They're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. So, to work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
That's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? The dream dies, those wonderful days will come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard and sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep performing with my friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that. But now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I'm here. The world is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. There's the weight she's carrying. I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you wanna make me something to eat? You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by a bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of natural expression. All of them are using deception! They're all wearing masks! Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. Well, that was eventful. Now what? The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience of free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure, why not? As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents at the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as things play out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk to your classmates, time will pass. When you finish, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending more time with Miss Sayaka Mizono. She's an ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time! Okay, I guess we'll leave the area and head wherever Sayaka is. You in your room? I guess I should press the doorbell. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious that I'm really afraid. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Spend some time with Sayaka. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for taking time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sure. What would you like to give her? I have nothing. I got a school crest. Sorry, but we can't let you give that to her. We in the industry like to call it a key item. What would you like to give her? I got nothing but the crest. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Yeah, I'm sure. Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know you and I can count on you, huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved that you're here with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but it's kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. The mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. Because you were like a celebrity, I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. That's kind of creepy. Why'd you have to say it like that, huh? I was looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every a million years. What? It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. Huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been heron? I don't know how big a crane is. I don't know how big a heron is. I know sparrows aren't that big. Sparrows are normal birds. Heron? Let's go with a heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
Oh,
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron bigger, it must have been a huge bird that wandered into... Must have been... Wait, a crane is bigger than a heron? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do about it. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Only because I was in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
I see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me take your cloak. You're just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I wanted to talk to you even just once. I never imagined this would be how I get my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station or somewhere downtown, that'd make it nice for a dramatic reunion. But instead, we're at school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Just kidding. She laughed out as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. What? I'm having such a hard time reading, and I don't know why. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card had been updated based on your experiences there. You just unlocked the skill, Melodious Voice. Give yourself on the pat back. You earned it. Whatever that means. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, it's nighttime already? Okay, no. That was surprisingly fast.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Fun. Gotta love nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm not gonna lie, your voice kind of hurts my ears sometimes. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. Okay. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different than a normal high schooler like me that goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Damn, that just shows you're basic and boring and no one likes you. Ahem, so I'm sure that you've begun to notice the killing game has begun, but... crap. There's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students have already so filled with despair, still have some hope to escape. Huh? When will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement.
How many words? When are you gonna... You confuse me. You got another announcement for me or something like that? Yep.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
That went by fast.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm not greeting anything. I haven't seen the outside. I can't greet anything beautifully if there's nothing to see. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time already? Wow, that was fast. Leave the area? Yes, please. Who's the first person I'll see? Well, the first person I'll see, I'll talk to them. Actually, hang on. I should probably check out that Mono machine. I'll be back for you guys. And you, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go visit that Mono machine. Hello? No one there. I want to get prizes. Or something like that. Not as many things as I thought there would be to investigate. Yep, this is definitely the school store. It's kind of a kind of a Japanese/Western blend. Seems to be more cluttered, like a cluttered antique store. Got another queen. Monomo machine, camera. Monomo, what is this? A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. Huh. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand at the almighty Monomo machine? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. That's what I said. You can't copy what I said. God, I remember when I first played this, I spent like at least a few hours doing this. How do I? There we go. Whee! An antonym. What is an antonym? Do I just do this? Okay. Are they all called antonyms? Do none of them have a name? I guess I do this 7 times over. Yeah. I don't know. Is that coffee or something? Or is that hot chocolate? In a teacup. Whatever that is. Rough coins. I don't know what any of these things are. Well, I'm out of coins. Okay. How do I get out? How? Wait, how do I get out? How do I get out? Turn the knob. Overspending. Lucky. Right, how do I? That's not what I wanted. Wait. Hang on. I'm struggling. How do I get out? Wait, no, that's not what I want. Ah! Oh no, I got sticky keys! Oh god, I can't get out the sticky keys! There we go. How do I... Oh no. How do I get out? I can't... It doesn't tell me how to get out! Left shift. There we go. Quit is the R key. Of course it is. How did I not figure that out? Should probably get going. Did that spend time? Or do I still have time to spend? Something like that. So you're there. I don't really remember what I got. I got Havoc coffee, whatever that is. Something along those lines. We got Leon, I think. Sayaka. Sakura. And Asahina. Or Hina in the main building. What everyone else is, I have no idea, and I honestly don't care. Well, I guess we'll talk to you. I don't know. Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a little while? I got stuff for you, dude. Take your pick. Oh, you wanted to talk for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent some time chatting with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sure. What would you like to give her? I got... Oh, I went all the way down. I got coffee, whatever a hard track is, prismatic hard track, a red scarf, Mr. Fastball, someone's graduation album, Sacred Tree Sprig, Meteoroid Arrowhead, and the school crest, which I can't give. What would she like? What's something Sayaka would like? I don't know about coffee. I don't know what a hard track is. Huh? A present for me? Thank you, I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean she liked it? Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again, what's going on? So polite again, I'd like to ask. Do you have a girlfriend? What? Well, no, I don't. That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all. Then do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second, where is this going? What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I'm just curious, I thought I'd ask. Is that so bad? It's not that it's bad. But it's only natural to be curious, right? Because we're classmates. We're going through the same thing together. Classmates. Although, it's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that, we're friends! We've been friends since the middle school, and anyway. In a way, that's true. We're friends, of course. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What? No, what? Not what? Are you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. But then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. Zaka stared straight into my eyes, and I swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto. No matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course, I never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto. And I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
that's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was the source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my source of courage. Oh god, I'm having a stroke everywhere. My bond with her makes me stronger, so I have to do my best for myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
Like I said,
I'm
psychic. Okay.
Kidding, I just have really good intuition. But is that really what you were thinking? Well, anyway, let's just help each other get out of here, and no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together to do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Sayaka's report card had been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points increased. Hey, look at you go! I'm so good at this! After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. So if I go to, there's still a lot of time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll look around. If I go to report card. Makoto is 5'3"? That's so short! I'm taller than him! Ultimate lucky unlucky student. Makoto is so short! He's so short! Oh my god! Kiyotako Ishimaru, 5 feet 9 inches, something amount of pounds, why is his chest length there? Ultimate moral compass. Byaka Togami, 6'1", other stuff. Ultimate affluent progeny. Mondo Awada, 6'2". Everyone is so tall! Ultimate biker gang leader. Leon Kuwata, 5'9". That's like the only thing I can read, aside from like the weight. I don't, for some reason I can't read the last one. Ultimate baseball star. Hifumi Yamada, 5'7" inches. Ultimate fanfic creator. Yasuhiro Hagakure, 6 foot. Ultimate clairvoyant. Oh, there's stuff on this one. What does it mean when there's a star? Whatever. Sayaka Mizono, 5'5". She's taller than him! She's taller than him by 2 inches! Ultimate pop sensation. Wait, hang on. Info. The thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was that when a crane that got stuck in our school pond, he helped it get free. I've always wanted a chance to talk to him after that. Skills, melodious voice. I'm so busy these days, I don't have time for a boyfriend. I don't even have a crush or anything, although there is someone that I'm interested in, but I need to put those feelings aside. Max SP +1, whatever that means. Anyway, Kyoko Kirigiri, 5'6", ultimate, nothing. There is no ultimate. Oi, Asahina. Asahina's Hina is the same height as me. I have a similar short person with me. Yes! Ultimate swimming brow. Toko Fukao. Even Toko's taller than me. 5'4". Ultimate writing prodigy. Sakura Ogami. 6'4". She's so tall. Oh no. Ultimate martial artist. Celestia Ludenberg. 5'5". Ultimate gambler. 5'7". That's not that bad. She's very white. Light. What the heck did I just say? Oh my god, no. She's very light. She's only 97 pounds. I guess that's reasonable, honestly. I don't know how light that actually is, because I cannot turn that into weight. I just can't. my brain doesn't work properly. Ultimate fashionista. Chihiro's even lighter, though. Only 90 pounds. Chihiro Fujisaki, 4'10". So short! So short! Yes! Someone shorter than me! Ultimate programmer. And then we're back to Makoto. I still have time today, right? Leave the area? Sure. So, Sayaka, I don't know what that star means, but I'm assuming I'm done with her. Hello. There's nothing left of her to talk to her about. Let's see, and I've already talked to her like a bunch of times. Let's see who else is around. Anyone in here? Take my options before I do anything. So there's Asahina and Junko in here. Wrong button. Who do we got in the, whatever this is. Dining hall, before I talk to anyone. Taka and Byakuya in here. Anyone in here? Hifumi, of course you are. I don't want to talk to you. You're very scary. I don't want to talk to Hifumi. I don't like Byakuya. I don't really want to talk to him. Kiyotaka's kind of not stuck up, but he's kind of a brick. There's Sakura, who's over there. Junko and Hina were in here. Okay, we'll talk to Junko.
Hi.
Hey, Makoto, slacking off again, huh? Should I hang out with Junko for a while? Yeah, I'll spend some time with Junko. Yeah, I'm bored too. Let's chill for a while. I spent some time with Junko. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Junko a present? Yeah, sure. What you got for me? What would you like to give her? I got no coffee. Whatever her track is. Red scarf. Give it a minute. Mr. Fastball. Someone's graduation album. Sacred Sprig. Meteorite Arrowhead. You want that? I don't know.
For real?
Well, damn, Makoto, you got pretty good taste. Does that mean she liked it? I have no idea. Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I hope you're not expecting anything from me. Gotta keep my virtue safe, you know? Huh? You mean... Wait, you mean... No, I wasn't expecting anything like that.
Come on.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I totally get the Omega male vibe. But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. It's probably because I'm so, flashy.
What the?
They call me up super late at night. All like, hey, let's hang. And I don't know what that means. Let's hang. It sounds so simple. But super late at night? Why would Junko seem annoyed at that? Hanger, hang gliding, hang out. hangar? What the heck is a hangar? Oh, you just meant hanging out. Huh? Did you come to this? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh, no, forget it. Anyway, so we all get together and the whole group's just full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is a full-time job, you know. Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must be really popular. Wow, Makoto, you actually get it. You do get it, don't you? Do get it, right? You totally get me. I do? Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometimes. So what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl. Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up. No, I don't really. I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. Yeah, I hope you're as excited as I am. I've been set up. She's gonna step me up, man. Junko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me? Junko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I'm so good at this! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Can I do it again? I think I need more Mono coins before I do anything else. Ah, ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Hi, Pink. Welcome. I'm playing Danganronpa. It's fun. Hello. Hi there. Hi. Hey. I don't know. I don't know.
It is officially nighttime. Soon the
Gotta love nighttime.
dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
If the door's locked, how would anyone get in? And I mean, they could hide in there until like the door locks, but that seems counterproductive, seeing as I don't know. He would probably notice. I don't know.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm doing pretty good, Pink. How are you? I'm having fun. I'm doing pretty good. Surprisingly. The third day here has already come to an end. Well, when are we going to get out of here? That is a very valid question. At this rate, probably never. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I had fallen into an uneasy sleep. Uneasy? I'm good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to Correct. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drive's so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things at a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a brushstroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. Sunday comic artists are smarter than graphic novelists. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later. That's very short. Oh boy. You gonna do your morning announcement thingy? Yep.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
You talk so slowly.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Get it. It's morning. Don't need to keep talking. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monika's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I could feel the fatigue piling up. And as soon as the thought had crossed my mind, bing bong. So, the sound of a doorbell forced its way into my room. Someone on the other side of that door. They're gonna kill me. Oh god.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Gee, thanks. Very polite of you. Why? That wasn't nothing. My face cam covered it. Ha ha ha. Thank you for barging into my room like that. Very polite. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how I overcame any storm. I was thinking about last night and I decided that we need to really come together. That's when I realized, every morning from now on, the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Just gonna idly agree with that. Leave the area? Yes, please. Me's would like to leave, please. Oh, hey, I guess we'll talk to you. So friggin' tired. What the hell's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. Yes, he's going around waking everyone up. It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll be any good. I'm sure he'll just come bug you again. Yeah, probably, damn it. I guess we better just go then. And that's that. If there's people just randomly around the hall, does that mean there's someone over here? Probably not, but I'm gonna check anyways. Hey, there was!
Hey!
Mikado, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Huh?
Are you for real?
My mascara is totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me like this way, but Taco came in and woke me up. What a dick. You look just the same as yesterday to me. As if. It's like night and day. So sorry. I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. We've been in prison here, and that's what she's worried about right now? Seems counterproductive, but whatever. Priorities, man. Gotta love them. Toko! Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What's she talking about? I'm so nervous. What is she nervous about? This Toko, you can't figure anything out with her. Honestly. Everyone's here! Who do I talk to? You're all so paper thin! I guess I'll talk to Taka. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin with the very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
I would think everyone's listening. You don't need to say anything. Everyone, thank you for making your time and your busy schedules to come together. Busy schedules? What are you talking about? I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. Okay. Very teamworky kind of person he is. So from now on, let's all meet up here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Oh boy. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything can be about... It can be about anything to get out of here. Who's doing this? Nobody is anything?
Are you okay with this?
You're going to die. That is a fair point. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing the weakness in the front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. Hell, more power to her. Shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, the actual clues are, what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, don't you think the person could, why is reading so hard? Oh god, why is this so hard for me? Don't you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really say for certain, but certainly it's not certain right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys ever heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered the scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They said he claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% okay. Without a doubt, gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Hello? The police? You're getting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what role police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil playing against a villain or an anti-hero or an evil organization. The bad guy comes along and destroys them. And that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I agree, the police are dumb. Please don't take that out of context. I just don't like the police that much. I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed that the call commit this whole act. You still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killed anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, yes! Wait, I think yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people? Right place? So why hasn't anyone started killing yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there's one very important missing piece. Well, what are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like y'all you to see. But don't worry, it's not something adult video or anything, seriously. Something like that. It's a special video for each of you, showing you what's going on outside of school. Outside of school? What are you talking about? Hehe. Oh, Master, so patient. Today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go to that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we just go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck to watch you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you, too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit to the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Oh, why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus.
Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
Makoto's going. I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Yep. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but it's a place set up to watch DVDs then. I know where to go. Where'd Sayaka go? She disappeared. Oh god. She's gone. I know where to go. It's the AV room. Whatever that means, but I'm pretty sure it's there. Seeing as there's no other room. And also, there's a film there. Or a cassette, whatever that is. That seems pretty suspicious of being a video room. Yeah. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one of them has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after, I just stood right where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. You see something? What do you see? That's the monitor. And then the camera. What's this? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs and no problem. Maybe you'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and found mine in the box. I'd found in the box and found mine with my name on it. I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing, and my heart started to race. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. Message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have been giving me hope, giving me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had pretty much a strong feeling that this video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make out a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Why does it look like a war zone or something? As if in reply, the voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it feels like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
I feel bad for the couch. It didn't deserve that. Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fists against the desk over and over again, a single thought racing throughout my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? To get out of here. To get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the Avery room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Well, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is it that what Monokuma was talking about? What's going on? What's on them? Everyone gathered around the box. Each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to the monitor. It didn't take long for them to read. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way this is real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take any of this more. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I had seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we will more likely start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are at the brink of war, but both countries want peace. Each of them commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one of the countries may betray the other, so each force fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? That's exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we talk about what we saw, that'll help us all get it out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what it's ever in its videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go and make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
what?
And that's just because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go and do whatever you think you have to? We don't have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went in their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about that right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I'm gonna talk to everyone else. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
What should I tell you? Okay, fair enough. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset at what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Why are you all the way in the back? What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I wanted to say mine. It's a part of the evil, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works.
what should
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could they be calm right now? Why, how could something like this even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be unable to do something like that... Is it because they really are a murderous fiend? What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take some time to figure out how to put it into words. And then there's just Hiro. Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but... What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be, haha. Man, you sure are willfully blind. Anyway. Leave the area. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. I could... Well, third from one side to another, I guess. Should I check here? I'll check here. Let's see if she's in her room. Hey Celeste, how's it going? What was in your video? What was it? Your video? She's gone!
Huh?
And she's back! Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile. It's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you're better not knowing, don't you think? I guess. Take a look around, see if anyone else is there. Hey, Mondo, how's it going? Mondo disappeared too. What was in your video, Mondo? Uh-huh. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. It was fake anyway. It has to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it all out of his ass. That's what it's gotta be. Those assholes can't fool me. You're very tall. Then again, you're like 6 something. Okay, well that's everyone here. I passed Sayaka's room. Maybe Sayaka's in a room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Okay, well. Anyone in here? No, but I can look around the room. Oh god, can I inspect each and every one of those? Washing machine is not surprising. This is laundry room after all. Washing machine. I can inspect each of those, but I can get coins out of it. Is that what it's telling me? Oh god, why would I want to do that? There's so many, but I'm getting coins. It's slightly worth it. Oh god. And then there's like one more, right? Yeah. There's swimsuits hanging out to dry. I wonder who says this. I mean, I really want to know. There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for laundry. Anything left? There's just a vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while you wait for your laundry to get done. Okay, well, there's no one in here. Off I go. Need help with my PowerPoint. In Act 3 I need help with my PowerPoint. In Act 3, admires pizza cream. What? Hang on, what? Can you... Huh? Was that English? Anyone in here? Have I inspected here? Yeah, I have. No one in here? Yep. Yeah, okay. No one in the dorms aside from Celeste and Mondo, I guess. Fun! Off we go. Back to the school area, I guess. Yeah, that was English. Wait, what are you trying to ask? Or what are you trying to say with that stuff, guy? Anyone in here? This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. There's something over here. In a normal classroom, this is where the windows would be, but there's some kind of huge metal plate mounted to it now. I doubt it'd be easy to get that thing off. And the same thing there. Metal plate here, something. I really want to smash that camera, but if we break it, Monokuma will break me. So I guess I'll just try and ignore it. I got a coin out of that! Do you like pizza or ice cream more? Oh. I guess I like both, but I'm honestly more of a sugar kind of person, so I'd say ice cream. There's a clock telling me what time it is, but I can't see outside, so no idea if it's even right. And there's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. Anyway, no one in here. Bye-bye. Next classroom, I guess? This is the one I woke up in. Oh, and you're here. Terrified in your state. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. That doesn't look like a corner. That looks like the center of the room. Whatever. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. That looks like a terrified emotion to me. If it was her original mask, it was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. She thrashed around and I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and to stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there there'd be an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself of it just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself. Clear away the image that had burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
She raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. That's a weird saying that I don't really like. What I mean is, one bears a fancy contained with English. And that means I have found a fancy way to talk in English. Oh, that suddenly makes more sense now. Looking back at what you said before, I suddenly realized what you meant by that. What's up, guy? Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please. No matter. Oh.
Please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
You could talk for me, I guess. Thanks, bud. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're there with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I had come to know so well had returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It's a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up! What? Yeah! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in! Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's about to come out, my pristine, my pure white Stuffing! My honest and innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! I balled up my fist and took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. But, are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated the school regulations. But boy, are you slow. Slow. I could have downed $1,000 full of course dinner in the time it took you to finish that swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm just gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back in my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I just needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What's the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It was almost 10 o'clock, and I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh god, they're gonna murder me! Oh god!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? What you doing here, girl? She at once out, accompanied by... Wait, bro. She looked at me with the smiling eyes. In fancy English means she at oneself accompanied by her. God damn it! I need to stop perfecting fancy English and actually start doing my PowerPoint presentation. What is your presentation even about? All I've heard so far is about something about, like, pizza and ice cream. I'm very confused. What subject is that even for? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's what I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Somebody tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's just the promise we made to each other. If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel any better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not that I don't mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. The pizza and ice cream stuff had nothing to do with my presentation. That was just for fun. Oh, that's fair.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Of course it is. Why are you always drinking wine when you do the announcement?
It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
About World War II. Ah, okay, that makes
Till
sense.
then, sweet dreams, everyone.
I mean, I don't know how it would make... Why I said it would make sense, I had no idea, but...
Bug fight.
That's fair. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile just made her way onto her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she started getting back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was a worried expression in there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who is at it, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't. Otherwise, what's the point in switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift the door up when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Well, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I need to get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. Perspective. Perspective. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. My room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Her room's pretty plain, too. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. So what can I look at in here? Something... What was that? There was nothing. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt. It was the DVD with her name on it, and that we found in the AV room. It reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what her video is in, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Bad thing, and then there's this. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit. And just like the note said, next to it was a map of the body, its vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would be like me snooping around them too much. She'd probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka sent. That's a weird thing to think about, but okay. At the end of this night, I will have perfected a backflip while hitting a 360 trick shot with a shotgun, and all the pellets from the ammo hitting all in the same place while using no legs before finishing my project. That's a very big stunt there. Good job, I guess. I don't know if you're exaggerating or not, but whatever. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Fisher Grove. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard about Noah's Ark, right? Well, it's sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about the crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to. Well, I think you still have to worry about all of those, but whatever. Automod had held a message for a reason. Fancy. Well, I still get stuff. Yeah, that's not. So that's why it's not okay, sir. Apparently. Oh, so yeah, that is apparently not a thing. Oh no, you can still say it. It's just, I think my mod put it in as that, and I can't really allow it right now because my mouse has disappeared. So it's fine. It's fine. You can say it if you want. I mean, I'd have to allow it to be not held, but it was just a thing my mod implemented, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Y'all's good. Okay, anyway, you don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-induced air pollution. Yeah, I still get all that 360 stuff, but I'm not saying that I will get an F for my project. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for that big game, but even in our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself pretty clear.
Then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Woo! Let us go. You drink wine in the morning and wine in the night. Why are you always drinking alcohol?
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Is that how you start your day?
Rise and shine.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Trying to figure out where these cameras are leading in the background. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A whoosh! A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Hey, good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time would be there could be considered model high schoolers. The ones who showed up a bit late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Do I even want to know what you meant by that? We're the types who are more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. Apparently the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. The rest. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope, got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. I got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They just kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya are still aren't here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk, that small, dark speck of unease rose inside me. Crap. That's the wrong button. Speck that started to grow rapidly quick. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out of the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Oh, what the frick? Oh, that's so many things! Oh. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, I guess I gotta look for Sayaka when she's done here. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Ah, fuck! That's not good. That's not good in the slightest. Hey, that's a corpse! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way into my eyes and buried itself in my brain. She looks surprised. Why is there like a faint smile on her face as she just lays there, dead? And then, everything went black. God, you cannot stay awake for 5 seconds, can you? Chapter 1, to survive, deadly life. Yes, there's been a corpse! A murder has appeared! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I stand up, everyone was looking at me. Again, it was someone I had seen before. Why are we in the gym? Yeah, you're finally awake. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Okay. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irreversibly dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if we go out there? Well, what good is it going to do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember that terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to fight him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obviously he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. Promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world, known as the Bear Times One. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule. Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys look you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. That's an interesting way to phrase it. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is the bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you sure? Are you serious? Someone killed someone. That is amazing what people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something. With that stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you killed someone, you get to leave. That's a laugh that I will not be able to do.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think that it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rules regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blacken that commits the murder, you can... Crap. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. Is that what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you also have to get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blacken who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will be engaged in one dedicated big showdown.
During the trial, you'll
Oh good, I don't have to read this.
arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course,
Punishment? That's not good.
will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Hey, that rhymes. So that, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all of the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Looks like you're implying you didn't do without actually saying it. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judgment system, or an inquired system type thing. Which means you're deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add that rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time on trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in a trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you into a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. But it's got nothing to do with me. Evil stands here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although It was more of a waddle, but then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
What the hell is Gunyear? Oh, that's not good. You're shaking a whole lot there, bud.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Well, what the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power of the... now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
And etc.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Fun! Gotta love school regulations. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was like the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who had just a second ago been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. If you accept the fact that death is coming for us all, it won't be that scary, it won't be that shocking, it'll be normal! Oh my gosh! If you watched Genius Honest, you would know. The channel that died after a year. I've accepted the fact of death as reality and it will come for us all. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of an entire human race. It's just as natural as an eventual end to the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being more metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what did you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you and help with your search for the Blackened. This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma
File!
Go ahead and interrupt me right there, bud. Thanks, bud. Thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the pod, about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. So then, when you saw who killed Sayaka, of course of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair, accurate judgment during the trial, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. A judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort in behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up in the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gone for her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other, which would lead to having the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone. Huh? Cooperation is absolute key at this point. If you decide to trust or not trust is up to you, of course. Continuing to think about it and talking about this day certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is only awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to bargain our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's go do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra trying to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive. Then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had died. Why she had been the one. I am terrified to find out, but I still have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. That's a lot of people. And a corpse. Gotta love a corpse. I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist for check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after all those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Oh, hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me. You're just now accepting that? So do I just talk to everyone? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution. That's just ridiculous school regulation. That's what the ridiculous school regulation said. So stupid. So we're really gonna have to try and find out who did it? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. You're all saying generally the same thing. So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file you received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything different, interesting about the way Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh, well, frick, I'm screwed. I hate this, but we still have to find it. We don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't have to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay then, why don't we let Mondo look at after the scene? Well no, we can't just leave him alone there. What the hell? Why not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Volunteering as guard duty would put you in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op based defense with the two of them and their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Are we all done talking? I need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect some clues and form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to the final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say any more?
perhaps you need
I'd rather if you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this, here right now, let's think of destroying that evidence. It better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like this?
Anyway,
Well, really, we don't really have anything to do in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it would have hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. We might as well at least check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. There's blood right behind you. If you look behind you, there is a bunch of blood there. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You still have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me has still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is...
Everyone's gonna
execution.
die!
Execution!
Oh no!
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I still like that rhyme for some reason. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Huh. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Ah! Jesus. All the evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury in her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, what do you got for me, Yasuhiro? No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help with the investigation, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junka here. I feel sorry for her. That's fair. I have to stay with her. Ugh. And there's her corpse. Is it gonna say anything new about it? I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Damn it, why is this happening? Okay, well, that's all there was here. Do the gym? Yeah, let's go. No one in here? Just the normal stuff. This is pretty good music. First of all, I should head off to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There's so many- God, there's so many things! Let's see. It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay. Sakurai, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Did Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point in even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's impossible. That's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and I saw with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, it had been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it was covered in spice, and it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it just a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Looks like the lint roller. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less on it before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? There's stuff here. There's a toolkit inside the drawer. I still don't see any evidence that it had been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood for building a frickin' furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then? Not me. Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet. As far as I know. Actually, we were just talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? The toolkit has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. There's this thing. Was that there before? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, I guess not. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Can I look at the camera? At the table? No, I can look at the scratch marks. There's scratches and gouge on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must be some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right. I was right. There was there in the room. The other room. If only I'd heard something, that would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know. Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of the struggle has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So that. This is the replica sword I brought back from self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus the sword's been taken out. She's taken out, so it's just the sheath. But there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during a struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. There's scratches and gouges on the walls of the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay. Looks like there must have been. I've already read that. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Wait, hang on. So, I got all of these. Right? It's the display on the store. Can't look at that. There's... Do you think I'm going to just... I already read all that. And then there's the sheath and the thing there. So those three. There's those three. There's that. I guess I can talk to the people now.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's the trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed something in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
you're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did it, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. You realize you can only do that to a good guy. Hey Kyoko. I quietly call her name while she's investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees and carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But why?" She nodded, glancing at. She glanced out around my room once more.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really? Not even one hair from the victim. Not even hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I guess we're going here now, right? The bathroom. On the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. To find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. There's only two things to look at. This first, I guess. I looked past Sayaka and onto the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written in blood was the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I didn't want to click on that again. Oh my god! Oh wait, I thought I clicked on the same thing again. What did that say? Wrong button. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out my Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust through her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. So according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure. There's something glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. This definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me. There's some blood left on her index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist had been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when her wrist was broken, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which was when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Anything left? I guess I'll leave the bathroom. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. Those are most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something like written in blood before. It was really her final message. It's as if she wrote it with the lifeline itself.
Right.
With life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers made them look like she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote... she was sitting that way, the way she found her, that would mean she wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Kodo.
You need to uncover the mystery of the case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying messages have been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Honestly, I have no idea. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Kodo.
There are other things I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom broken? Oh god, I'm so unbelievably tired. And I don't know why. Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck? Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked, but when you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, try looking closer at the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. The doorknob! Well, what the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would
So someone must have used the screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, obviously wasn't intentional. What? It was it was intentional. Why would someone want to do that?
so...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently struck with realization. She shot me a question look.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we were... Crap. I keep hitting the wrong button. Why do I do that? When we were So only Sayaka knew about it. Oh, so what you're saying is only that you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
See.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Goodbye. As if forgetting that I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see myself what was in that video. Top of that, I'm sure are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. I guess we're done here. Okay, I'll go. Ah! I'm dying! Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. These pictures aren't matching up. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate on it has my name on it. This definitely is my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates in my room and Sayaka's were switched, so all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates had been added to the truth book section of your handbook. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said that Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Oh, you're gonna give a hint to that.
Very strange.
So why is Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Because you're the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even when you say it's the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death when you say, huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then should it have been me that died? Well, all we can say is right now that it's a possibility. I know that is true. If that's really true, then you're responsible. You're a sack of shit. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizona doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Oh right, the trash room was a room that I had to go into, wasn't it? There's something about... I guess I'll go in there. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. It's the end of the line! The trash room is where all the trash for the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open? No. No entry beyond this point. The only person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. The only person. Stupid. It'll be faster if I just go around and ask to be honest.
You can't go any
No. No entry beyond this point. The only person. Cleaning duty has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. Is there anything else? Nice button. That's not what I want to look at. Sturdy. Oh my god, leave me alone. Get me line. There's.
No, you
I get it.
no.
Oh my god, no. Leave me alone.
You can't go.
Ah! It looks like some kind of switch. Wonder what it does. Got a coin. Even here's there's a damn monitor. What is this? There's a hatch on the floor. Won't budge. It must be locked. Seeing as there's a little lock pad on the thing, I would assume that it is. It's kind of silly to assume it's not. Whoever's behind this must be using the cameras to observe our investigation. Force us into a situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? Leave the area? Yes. I guess I got all the things in the trash room. I guess I could look for other people. And check in. I'm looking for where the weapon might have been found, taken, something. Hi, Hina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have any clue on what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Stack was killed. Anything else I can check in here? Just the normal stuff. Did the fruit do it? I don't see anything noteworthy about it. There's a surveillance camera in the kitchen too. Knowing Monica could be watching me, there's no way to concentrate on cooking or anything. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Oh yeah, one of them. Oh yeah, that's true. One of them is missing. Huh. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone else knows it. Anyone who's here knows more about it. I know someone who's here. Hina was. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth build section of your handbook. Ah, good to know. Did the meat do it? Marble meats, skeleton meats. Now it's no time to be thinking about food. Fair enough. In the kitchen? Yes. Hina, did you see anything about a knife being taken? Curious question, but, you know. Hey, so did you notice that one of the knives in the kitchen, one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange that a knife just suddenly disappeared like that. So I wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up neat in a row. So, when did you notice they had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah, in other words, you were right there in the dining hall. Someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Always count has been added to the truth build section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Stayak? What? No, I would. Of course I wouldn't. I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and then one killing another is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly, I have no idea. Well, that's fair, I guess. I don't know. I guess there's nothing left in here. Go out here, I guess? Wait, hang on. There's the AV room thing. The DVD. If I go... Hi, Taka, how's it going? What you doing? Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me about that yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. Topic of conversation was assigned cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now? Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Ifumi was the one who was also there when he had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty now. Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay, so Hifumi is on cleaning duty. Let me check the AV room real quick. There's nothing inside. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I run so fast. I guess we'll go talk to Hifumi then. Ugh. I don't want to talk to Hifumi. Gives me the major pervert vibes. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me about it yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for this position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate to the trash room, right? Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person in charge of the cleaning duty has the key, access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw our things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they're discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided that to volunteer for something that I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You wanted to dig through all the girls' trash and look at their, looking for, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. And the only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable moralities, there's very easy solution. Whenever the guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, there's no harm. Where's the harm in it? It's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask of you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I'm just hoping you to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. He agreed so quickly. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Hawoosh. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Okay, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Getting busy living or getting busy dying, he said. So him and Rita found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning on using the trash to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. So I've noticed a few things already. Like 2 things. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? Oh god. Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth and it's shaped like it's part of a button-up sleeve, a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, it's definitely bloody on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. Isn't enough evidence, and it isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. What else is there? The actual incinerator. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back of part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate. And, it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons on the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so you have to make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned on the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, you do realize what you just said. Huh? The fairy? No, you just said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes. About that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out, and I definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? The incinerator has been added to the Truth Blood section of your handbook. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off. So it seems anyway. There's shards of broken glass shattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it was used to be some kind of glass ball, which is just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that? You know what it is? They say if you collect all 7 of the a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. That's Dragon Ball, shut up. Kidding aside, is that thing in the corner, that's the kind of thing you might see in a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of your future. It's like that Mina girl who's on the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who in the particular just belong? There's only one person who that could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Oh right, I still need to go talk to Chihiro. And Chihiro's in the gym too, so I might as well do that. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, but the glass shard and those glass shards and burnt glass clothes wasn't right. What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out of his own comic book fantasies. Anyway, that's all I need here. Is the area? Yes. So I gotta go to see Chihiro and Hagakure. Yes. Or Yasahiro, whatever the frick his name is. Hi Taka, how's it going? Bye Taka. See you later. Yep. Nice music. Ah, yes, I completely forgot there was a corpse of Junko there. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean. Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways. Thanks for trying anyways. Even if she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Hey, Hiro, can you ask something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. Had enough, I gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh? Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball. But it's smashed, what the hell? I only bought it because the guy said he was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the Pillars of History. Gehens, Kahin, George Washington, Neapolitan. Said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. So it's seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. Obviously. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's for mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the Truth Build section of your handbook. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years come out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the powers to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Leave the gym? Yes. What should I do now? What could I be missing? Right, I still need to look at, Sayaka's, video thing. Let me go to her room. I forgot about that. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was in the video. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. I don't think she cares. I don't think she'll be able to say anything, seeing as she's dead. But, you know, whatever. Now I can go to the AV room. Whee! This gremlin boy is very fast. Whee! And just like that, I'm here. Okay, so if I just put it in there. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw away in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said they had been so important to her. That one derpy face. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision slowly started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Except for that one person on the right. Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more was that the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
So, are they dead, or are they just...
There's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Did they die? Were they killed? Look through the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take it this far? What do you got for me?
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
That's one way to get a trial started, ain't it?
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Fun! Let us go. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Put me ominously in front of the door. What if I don't want to? Okay, well, here we go. I'm gonna die, but here we go. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced that they did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Oh my gosh!
I'll meet
Crazy.
you all down there.
Ah.
I'll be waiting.
Can I talk to the Kippa? Well then, it's time. The time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school's basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. It's not me. Calm down.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you to do from here on out. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, very impressive. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% if you're the culprit just yet. Maybe you're obviously leaning that way. Let's get started. Three left. So whoever stuck us in here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
You wanna confess? If you wanna confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Okay, well, let's go. I guess I have no choice but to get in the elevator.
well then.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries of the surrounding this case itself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. You need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find the real killers. As I raised my voice, I tried to give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone was already in the elevator when I finally stepped out. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Here we go! We're all gonna die. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it more? Is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. Total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find their assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up. Hey, wait. I didn't see any chairs. We can't sit down. We did what he said and found our seats. Those aren't seats. Those are stands. God, I just noticed Sakura just towers over that podium. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant that it'd be easier for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our final case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. You want to save data? I shall save. I say, since we've basically been going for 3 hours, I say we end it here, because I'm can I end it here? Can I? Open the handbook. Since I've saved, I can just... There we go. Yes. We're gonna stop it here. These guys... We're at like 2 hours and something minutes now, and we're gonna just end it there. Yeah. It's been going on for a while now. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna find someone to raid real quick. Who's getting into the the big bits of it. We're gonna have a trial. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be scary. But we'll do that later, another day. I don't know. Anyway, this is fun, right? This is fun. Much fun. Big fun. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, fun. Have a nice day, night, afternoon. Goodbye. I got nothing for this. Bye. See ya. Hasta la vista. I don't know. I don't know. Why is that there? Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, bye.